Welcome everyone to our opening contest, our preview of the All-Star Junior USA 2023 Festival. Ian Riccaboni, Veda Scott, Trauma King, Matt Raywald on a hot summer night in the 2300 Arena. And what a kickoff bout we have in store for you today.
We are getting things started right here in South Philadelphia ahead of a huge night of action. I mean, there's people from all over the world, talent from every inch of the globe here tonight, guys.
Veda, 22 companies represented here tonight at the All-Star Junior Festival, and Pacifico!
Ian, I don't want to interrupt you, but speaking of companies represented, can we discuss what is going on with Vinny Pacifico? He has holstered multiple energy drinks from his multiple brand sponsors.
Yes, he's sponsored by 2 energy drinks, Matt.
I'm not a doctor, but that is a lot of caffeine, but maybe he'll need it for his opponent here tonight.
Very proud of this young man. Made his way through the Monster Factory in Paulsboro, New Jersey, just across the river. Trained at the LA Dojo, and now getting an opportunity in his New Japan debut. It is Goldy.
Huge opportunity for this young man. Not looking apparently to make a whole lot of friends with the audience here in Philadelphia, however, but what a chance in front of him here to kick off this night.
Well, Ian, you mentioned the Monster Factory as Goldy's original training ground, and he's probably familiar to a lot of people watching right now. Was featured extensively in that Monster Factory documentary show on Apple TV. Really intriguing look at the life of a young pro wrestler.
And that's how a lot of young athletes get to this stage, the All-Star Junior Festival. 22 companies represented, 37 athletes in total, including Vinny Pacifico and Goldy. And Matt, this is like an all-star game of junior heavyweight talent.
Oh, I said it before, from every inch of the globe. We're talking USA, Canada, Japan, Mexico, all over the hot spots of professional wrestling, doing what they do best. And this is what some of the things I love about wrestling in its current heyday. Is just these shows, these opportunities to see talent from every single walk of life. I'm so excited for tonight.
And a swing and a miss from Goldy, and maybe that energy drink kicking in, Veda.
Goldy asking that Vinny take a few steps back. Again, this as a kickoff match is also, to me, a showcase of some of the young, up-and-coming junior heavyweight talent. As you mentioned, Goldy has spent time in the LA Dojo as well.
And with so much international talent, again, we know the stars of New Japan Pro Wrestling very, very well, who you will see later at night. 2 guys, young, up-and-coming, here in America on the independent scene, getting a chance here to ply their trade on this stage for this company. You know that weighs heavy on their minds.
And speaking of young up-and-coming stars, I think of the East-West connection later tonight. We will see Nick Wayne.
That's right.
Oh, goodness, that cross right there, the East-West Express, excuse me. Wayne and Oliver taking on Desperado and Mao. What a dream team that is. We'll see a tournament where the winner will get some great cleaning products from our sponsor, Leck, here to come. Oh! Flying head scissor.
Oh, Vinny's cleaning up now.
Pacifico picking up the pace here against Goldy. Not feeling so shiny at the moment.
And we may need those cleaning products. From time to time, we see that Pat's King of Steaks bag hoisted across the ring. We have a 3-team 6-man ladder match, and the winner will win.
Whoa!
Oh, goodness!
Whoa.
The winner will win delicious steaks. It doesn't look like Vinny Pacifico has been eating a lot of those. He looks in top physical condition.
No, and he's looking great in the early goings of this matchup against Goldy, who, hey, if that's what you're going to call yourself in this business, that is a prime way to get yourself going.
Of course, fans. Oh, goodness. Fans filing in. There's a line around the concourse to meet the legendary Hiroshi Tanahashi. It, of course, 7 p.m. is when you can join us. New Japan World pay-per-view. It's Goldy with a scoop into the Falcon Arrow.
Beautifully done by Goldy there. Absolutely planting Pacifico dead center of the ring.
Goldy has really managed to turn this match around, and Ian, like you said, this is a preview of what you're going to see a New Japan World pay-per-view tonight. But I wouldn't be surprised to see either of these two individuals continue to stay involved in the junior heavyweight division, as Goldy, very impressive.
The lateral press hooks the leg, cover to Goldy with 2 count. And it's funny you mentioned that, because that's how things start, right? I think back to Matt Seidel, who we'll see later, who started getting opportunities like this in 2004 on some of the opening Ring of Honor cards, and then turning it into New Japan dates throughout the years. Ooh! The same thing with Yo and his former tag team partner Show, Kevin Knight, who takes on Clark Connors as one of our first semifinals. And then, of course, Speedball Mike Bailey and Francesco Akira in the second semifinal.
Well, and I gotta say, don't forget, we have Cheeseburger making his New Japan return here at the arena in Philadelphia. That personally, I know for you and me, is really, really cool to see.
What a career Cheeseburger has had, and all roads lead back to Philly as Goldy with a front face lock here. Vinny Pacifico recently got the endorsement of Kurt Angle.
Look out.
Inside cradle. 1, 2. And when you're endorsed by an IWGP heavyweight champion like Angle was, there's some heavy shoes to fill, but on his back, 2.
Not quite enough to put Pacifico away right here in this building, which holds so much professional wrestling history across multiple companies. You guys know that very, very well, and people looking to continue that history right here tonight.
Goldy grinding down on Vinny, and we've seen the strength of Vinny Pacifico. This is not a bad strategy, in my opinion.
Yeah, keeping him on the ground, that arm trap, Matt, nowhere for Vinny to go.
And he's striking away at the neck there. And then the traps in, but you see there Pacifico he's getting desperate though. That's what that tells me, reaching up for the ear, reaching up for the hair. Pacifico in a desperate situation here, courtesy of Goldy.
Front face lock here, it's Goldy. Oh, nice snap there.
He's not done, he's gonna follow up.
And another suplex. Goldy back to his feet. Well conditioned, well endurance. We found that out on the Monster Factory series on out.
5 minutes have passed, 5 minutes.
Now right back to that neck, right back, knee into the spine, forearms around the neck, absolutely.
And what do you think it means to these athletes, Beta, knowing that Takahashi, who created this event, is here, that Tiger Hattori is here, Tanahashi is here in the house?
Absolutely, everyone is here, as well as, I've got to imagine, friends and family of these individuals. They're both from around this area. Whoa, I don't think Goldy knows exactly where he is right now. Vinny, hold on a second.
Oh, and Vinny, he's going to the energy drinks.
Again, there appears to be a full buffet of selections. What do we got? That's a, can I say what it is? It's a G Fuel.
A G Fuel?
That's at least 200 milligrams.
Oh!
Of pure caffeinated carnage to power up Pacifico. And that's it. Popeye got nothing on Vinny here.
And you can never count Vinny Pacifico out. From the blue corner to the red, no one home.
He stumbled out of the way.
That's right, good maneuver, but Pacifico keeps his foot on the gas. Target right on Goldy.
The energy level back up, swing and a miss from Goldy. It's Pacifico! On to the All-Star Junior Festival logo. Shotgun drop kick in the corner. That might be it. High impact in the blue corner. 2 only.
So close. And Goldy spilled head over heels into that energy drink puddle.
Maybe a little bit of residual caffeine.
Get the tongue out and give it a few licks. It could help.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we need those cleaning products at this point to come in and clean that up. As Vinny, nice trap.
Put things away here.
Oh, ankle slam, no one home. Off the ropes. Pop up into the knee. And swing and off with Pacifico's head.
Huge kick.
Outside leg. 2. Oh, 2 count only.
Vinny
that almost knocked you out of your chair, Ian. Oh, my God.
Yes, indeed. I almost took a tumble here. These hot summer nights in the 2300 arena. You never know what to expect.
Right now, Goldy looks like he wants to put this one away, though.
Vinny out from behind.
Half Nelson into the stunner from Pacifico.
Huge stunner. Both guys wanted to make a big impression in their New Japan Pro Wrestling debut here.
And back to the angle slam. Angle slam from Pacifico.
Is that enough?
Outside leg.
2. No.
Oh, but
look at
Pacifico
this,
not
look at
done.
this. Oh!
Immediately transitioning.
Into the face lock here. Almost a cross face that
Looks like Goldy's trying to block it as best he can. Roll up
2.
here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Charging it with the knee. Pacifico, the lights are out.
That was right upside the jaw. And Goldy looking to follow up.
Springboard, flying knee. Plants Pacifico.
That's got to be. Is that enough?
Inside leg hooked. Cover. 2. He got him. Congratulations to Goldy, who kicks things off here in our preview bout for the All-Star Junior Festival 2023. Victorious over Vinny Pacifico, Veda.
Impressive outing, though, for both of them. And you can see that Pat's King of Steaks bag hanging ominously over the ring. We're going to see that come into play later. Those things are just cooking up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is Goldy with the victory. Showing off what he learned at the Monster Factory, the LA Dojo. Says that is just the beginning.
You think about the link between the Monster Factory and New Japan, Bam Bam Bigelow comes to mind. I mean, there's some history, myself included. Goldie adding to the list here of the talent that is in that pipeline. But fans, you talk about pipeline. Tonight we will see athletes from 22 companies from all across the globe, Matt, competing in the All-Star Junior Festival.
I mean, this night we talked 20-plus companies, athletes from every single walk of life, some of the best talent in all of professional wrestling today in front of everybody here tonight.
Well, and they're going to be in these matches in different combinations than you would ever expect to see, especially in a New
100%.
Japan ring. Absolutely incredible, just blowing my mind, this lineup.
New Japan Pro Wrestling is hosting 2 of its biggest shows ever, presenting Windy City Riot on Friday, April 12th at the Wintrust Arena in Chicago, and Resurgence May 11th at the Toyota Arena in Ontario, California. Don't miss your chance to see the stars of New Japan Pro Wrestling live. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.
NJPW Academy at the LA Dojo. Looking to start your journey or add to your existing knowledge? NJPW Academy is the place to be. There's only one place to get New Japan strong, and that's the NJPW Academy. Head to njpw1972.com for more information.
I want you for NJPW Academy.
Well, coming up right now, we're going to have some pairings that, quite frankly, we don't know. We don't know what the pairings will be. We don't know what the team will be.
And this is quite the interesting situation.
That's what we have on deck for you tonight. This is what is called, ladies and gentlemen, the Lucky Dip Tag Team Match. All the wrestlers involved in this matchup don't know what team they're going to be on. They will draw straws to determine who their teammates will be.
Well, here we see world famous CB. And you gotta like where you are if you're TMDK. Because TMDK.
But here we have ABC. They're coming out together as a team for now.
For now, that's a good distinction. Burger being announced, ABC. I love their name. Former Impact Tag Champs. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute, this is one of your guys, man.
Oh, this is my first chance getting to see the great Kanemaru in person here. And I think he's my new favorite wrestler. That's a bottle of fine whiskey in his hand as ABC makes their entrance in the ring here.
Here we see TJP making his way to the ring here. 8 men, teams of 4.
Incredible grouping stars of talent. And of course, rounded out by the current Impact Wrestling World Champion, Pro Wrestling veteran, New Japan Pro Wrestling veteran, multi-time champion here as well. Alex Shelley about to enter the ring and round this field out.
Well, here are our 8 individuals. Randomly, they will select their teams here tonight.
Wrestlers draw straws to determine teams. Once teams are decided, this match will begin.
So there you see it, rules on your screen like we said. Our official has the straws in the middle of the ring, and our athletes will pick. The teams are totally random. You have no idea. And there's a couple tag teams here too.
Here we see, okay, Berger is on the blue team.
Now you have to think, you want to get picked on the same team as your tag partner if you're, say, TMDK, ABC, but I mean, it couldn't be a bad strategy to have, say, Alex Shelley on your team.
That's true.
Right, we got a red corner here, so we know who's not on the same teams.
That's right. And now his partner, Ace Austin.
Oh! That's not good.
This is exactly what we were talking about.
Well, and our colleague, Emily May, she spoke to Ace Austin and Chris Bay before this event started, and they swore they're not going to fight each other. But they're on opposite teams.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
And Robbie Eagles here.
Joining the red team as well.
And no love lost between TMDK and Bullet Club. That war has lasted quite some time.
Absolutely.
Okay, here's another TMDK representative, and
Fujita,
wait a minute.
Gets the stick with his TMDK brethren, Robbie Eagles, in the red corner.
Oh, and if I'm Chris Bay, I am not happy about this.
TJP is on the blue team. So Berger, who has more Tokyo Dome experience, I believe, than almost anyone in the match other than Kanemaru.
We got Shelley on the red team.
Kanemaru in the blue. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our teams have been decided, including a Bullet Club breakup, so to speak.
くじ引きの結果によるこの試合は青コーナーチーズバーガーエースオースティン TJP 金森義信組対赤コーナークリス・ベイン藤田康生ロビー・イーユスアレックス・シェリー組30分一本勝負を行います。
Well, my immediate attention goes to the fact that both members of TMDK have drawn the red corner, as has the Impact World Champion. But I mean, Ace Austin's been on quite a roll as of late, really over the last 18 months. You look at Kanemaru, who's in just 5 guys. Of course, Sonata, he and Sonata, and the 3 other guys have really redefined what it means to be a group in New Japan. And TJP, former junior tag champ, he's wrestling with a lot on his mind tonight. We talked about his partner, Akira.
Earlier came up just a little bit short in his match with Speedball Mike Bailey as part of the official All-Star Junior Tournament, which of course will be concluded in our main event here tonight. TJP would love to score a win to avenge that loss.
And it looks like Berger is sort of taking the leadership role for this team.
He's world famous.
He certainly is. And
there's
a little
the
Berger.
man who's got the burger.
Junior CB.
And Berger posted an emotional video about his time competing in the Tokyo Dome 2016, 2017, 2018. A lot of people sleep on Cheeseburger, but he is a man with international experience, recently traveled to Germany, Mexico. Always learning. Going to start things off with Chris Bay here.
True journeyman into the sport. When you talk about people being on rolls, Chris Bay, we mentioned him and Ace Austin, had one of my best runs as Impact World Tag Team Champions this past year. taking it to the likes of the Motor City Machine Guns, who is represented here by Alex Shelley, actually, and have just been on an absolute roll overall as a team, especially since both joined Bullet Club.
Some of these misdirection counters, Veda, that Berger learned in Mexico, trying to come into play here.
Oh, catches the kick, sends Bay head over heels, but Bay baits him in. Here comes Cheeseburger.
Through the legs, high five. Oh, look at that hammer lock up and over. And
fake out there.
And it's Berger
Look
here.
at this.
La Escalera trying to lock it in. And what have we learned while training in Bandito's gym in Mexico? And he fully locked. And that bicep extended. We'd be remiss if we didn't call out the J on the arm of Cheeseburger, a tribute to the late great Jay Briscoe, former one half of the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Champs, the Briscoe brothers. Instrumental in Berger's career. Up and over many great battles, including a tag team bout that I recall, Mark and Jay against Okada and Nakamura.
Tons of history with the Briscoes in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Tons of history in this building as well. SCB living up to all of that. Taking it to Chris Bay here. Both guys, same idea.
And I think Bay, very smartly, has not fought down, has not underestimated Berger like so many other athletes do. Whoa!
Both went for drop kicks. Evenly matched to start this out. And if we're talking about a psychological advantage, I'd have to give that to Cheeseburger in a match like this, because he's one of the only participants who's not necessarily worried about alliances, teams, etc. He's kind of just here doing his own thing.
And you see it right there. He just kind of tagged in TJP, who wasn't necessarily looking for the tag, who tags in against Fujita, who I would like to personally congratulate as now being a member of Team VK, officially becoming Australian.
What?
Yes, he's officially Australian now in the books because he joined TMDK. Everybody in that group is Australian.
Oh, give me
as I've said on broadcast multiple times.
Nice snap. He's got the Japanese flag made on his tights.
Yeah, and famously Australian Zack Sabre Jr.
Yes.
as well. But yes, you are correct. Fujita is about to go on a long international tour, including time in Australia.
And speaking of international, TJP here has a series of great wrist locks and arm bars here. Just coming back from Mexico. He was competing in the CMLL Grand Prix just last night. Took a 2 a.m. flight, Mexico time, to ensure he got here earlier today. Beautiful head scissor takeover.
Ooh, a good counter there by Fujita, but the timelessness of TJP. You look at this guy who's got this baby face good looks of TJP. Looks like he just graduated from high school. I hate him, but he's been doing this 20-plus years.
TJP,
and keeps getting better. And look at this, Fujita bringing it to the veteran.
And the toughness of training in the original Inoki Dojo with guys like Samoa Joe, Brian Danielson, Rocky Romero.
That's right, the best of the best.
And TJP looking for a tag. It's Ace Austin making his way in, and we're going to see Robbie Eagles for the first time.
TMDK brethren of Fujita there. Coming up here with Ace Austin.
Stepping through, Ace Austin pushing out.
And again, you talk about a little bit of the bad blood between Bullet Club and TMDK. It is no secret. I'm sure that hangs like a cloud over this confrontation here in Philly.
The Irish whip hit is blocked.
And Robbie Eagles has a lot to prove here as part of this All-Star Junior Festival USA. He was very vocal about the fact that he believed he should have been as part of the All-Star Junior Festival when it was in Japan. Now here to show out, and does maybe have an advantage because he does have a partner with him in Fujita. Now Eagles looking to fly, but too fast. Ace Austin.
Heavy kicks from the inevitable one.
Oh, and Alex Shelley shot to the back. No love lost there, Matt.
I told you, little Motor City memory there from Alex Shelley.
Up and over, Eagles. Ooh. And ow! Wow!
Goes down hard.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Shoulder first for Ace Austin, and now Alex Shelley is.
with
Everything's breaking
TJP.
down here.
It's Bay and Berger. And Shelley sending TJP. Kanemaru and Fujita on the outside.
And this one has broken down very quickly.
Did you see that Chris Bay went to check on Ace Austin? He went to check on his partner, even though they're not partners here in this
They're
match.
opponents.
Interesting wrinkle there. And Berger with a little dirt under the fingernails. We don't normally see that out of Berger. Hey, the prize money from Leck here in each of these matches is really,
Strong motivator.
yeah, tag made.
Is now Shelley tags him legal to get his chance. It was him who tripped up Ace on the outside, causing that whole melee, causing that brawl.
Shelley standing on the fingers of Ace Austin to keep him in position, now taking his time. Shelley's holding on as Austin tries to fight out.
Shelley, man, who's had an indelible effect on an entire generation of pro wrestlers. I talk about TJP being timeless. Shelley looks to be in the best shape of his entire career. Again, who also been doing this 20 plus years at the highest level and gets better and better and saltier and saltier.
Did I miss a memo that am I gonna have to do this later? Is that everybody else has been doing? I'm gonna give it to peer pressure.
You don't have to, and in fact,
Okay.
you are encouraged not to.
Okay.
You are ordered not to by me.
Whoa!
Oh, Shelley with a big back
Ace Austin
suplex.
gets dropped.
I thought I might have missed a team meeting or something before we went on the air.
Absolutely not.
Everybody's doing it. And it turns into offense for Shelley with a big back suplex.
Alex Shelley went for the tag, but I don't think he's exactly desperate for a tag. He's fully in control. He just wanted to see if he could force Chris Bay into the ring. Instead, Robbie Eagles back legal.
Luckily, yes, there are two other teammates he could tag.
And
But respect to Chris Bay. That's your brother, that's your family, that's your ride or die as a
Tags
partner.
in Fujita.
And Fujita's been really impressive. Really skipped the line, bucked the traditional system of going to excursion first. Ooh! He joined TMDK at the urging of Zack Sabre Jr.
Who is, again, not Australian.
Very much Australian.
Oh, and look at that. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. Cover there. Two.
Whoa.
Ooh. Shades of Magnum TA with the impact there.
Very close to shutting this one down. Ace Austin in a bad, bad way here.
Fujita looking to end this right now. Double-handed chop.
And a rear waist lock. Ace Austin, back elbow, connects, but arm is caught and chop across the collarbone of Ace Austin. Double axe caught. Ace Austin,
no.
oh God. Side Russian leg sweep.
Those powerful knees and legs of Austin opening up the window for him here to his partners and gets it. CB tags into the matchup.
And world famous CB, Cheeseburger. The drip god. Nice snap mare. It's Burger with a big knee.
The drip god is raining down on Fujita here.
Cover here. Oh, and Alex Shelley and Berger. Oh, and,
Whoa.
and that's a little surprising. Shelley had taken Berger under his wing in their time in Ring of Honor. That's a little shocking to me that.
But that's something I've noticed a lot more from Alex Shelley over the last couple of years. Once that bell rings, once he gets in there, he's not afraid to get a little nasty. He's not afraid to get a little salty and bend a ruler free if he needs to, as Kanemaru gets into this matchup.
And a lateral press cover, two for the first time legally, Kanemaru in.
That's right. One of the most decorated junior heavyweights in all of Japanese wrestling history. 7-time GHC junior champ for Noah. A 6-time New Japan junior tag champ here.
Whoa.
Two and not afraid.
We are seeing the disparity in experience and also just the canniness is feet on the ropes.
And that's a page out of Taka Michinoku's playbook for sure from Just Five Guys. Tag made TJP in. Taka's wondering why he was not invited, by the way. Ooh, beautiful hip toss. And look at this, a nice head scissor. Old school, new class for TJP here.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh,
TJP in front.
wait a minute.
Wait.
Kanemaru
luring in his opponents. Eagles distracting the ref inadvertently, and Kanemaru and TJP and Fujita in a bad way.
And Shelley, though, there to break things up, make the save.
Double X blocked. Forearm connects, though. It's Robbie Eagles. Ooh, forearm.
Austin fighting his way out of the corner.
Wow! Split leg drop kick sends Eagles and Shelley out. And Kanemaru, Berger, TJP.
And keep an eye on Chris Bay. He is on the apron and he looks a little distraught. I think he doesn't know, he just hopped into the floor. I don't think he knows exactly where his loyalties lie.
Oh.
Again, a confusing situation here as Fujita looks to open the pathway to get a tag himself now.
Robbie Eagles back on the apron. There it is, Eagles is legal.
And springboard, no one home. Takes out the knee of TJP. Eagles now. Looking like Daddy Cool, trying to make the Eagle Rock here. Kicks to the chest. Ooh!
Look out behind you, Robbie Eagles.
He has no idea, Matt.
Oh! As Kanemaru shuts him down very quickly.
Irish whip off the ropes, kick to the midsection. Shoulder to shoulder, TJP, Kanemaru. Swing and a miss. And it's Eagles.
Oh,
Wow.
2 for 1 there.
Robbie Eagles cleaning house, looking for a cover.
2 in. Wow. 2 count only there.
Eagles is hyped up here. Got TJP in his sights.
Springboard, oh, takes out the knee again. Laser focus, bullseye on the knee.
Gonna want to do that Ron Miller special if he can get it, but whoa, great counter by TJP.
A master technician,
trapped.
but wait.
2, Eagles gets 2 there. And it's knees to the midsection, caught. Eagles, unrelenting. And up and over, no one home on the sliced bread. TJP retreats to the corner, out of the way, twisting around the world, DDT, satellite style, plants Eagles.
And Eagles just bounced off his skull there in the center of the ring.
TJP looking towards his own corner.
And tag made, Kanemaru in, it's Alex Shelley in. And the Impact World Champ, one of the greatest juniors of all time. Rear waist lock, standing switch. It's Shelley now. Fires away with the forearm, staggers Kanemaru.
Shelley's got to be feeling real good right now.
Firm control here for the moment.
Wrist lock, standing switch into the corner, Irish whip, no one home. Oh! Flatliner into the white neutral corner pad.
Shelley not done yet, but gets caught. Immediately goes to clutch the knee.
Beautiful. Low drop kick there.
Definitely an edict in this junior match to go for the knees. Ooh! As we are seeing both teams really target those knees. Kanemaru into the corner, tag made to TJP. Don't know if Shelley saw it. He saw that though. Caught.
Where now? Yeah, I'll tell you that much.
Wow, trapping into the ankle here.
Great counter.
Oh, wait a minute. Variation of Shelley's own Border City stretch.
That's right. But not quite enough to get it locked in. Shelley, and there's the
Oh.
OG.
And there's the real Border City stretch. Oh.
Kanemaru saw it. Look at that, Shelley, defiant.
And into that shoulder, Kanemaru. Ooh, drop toe hold.
Oh, wait.
ST Border City stretch with the leg strap of Kanemaru.
That
Watch
eliminates
out,
one of his opponents.
Ace Austin on the scene.
Who we've seen almost very little of because he's been reticent to really engage with the opposing team, as has Chris Bay.
Shelley's got sights locked on TJP.
And Shelley, TJP.
There. Denied, though, by TJP.
Side effect style move from TJP. As
15 minutes past.
tag made.
Yeah, there was Chris Bay. He tagged it. Wait.
Oh, Ace Austin also in.
I don't think they're aware that they just tagged in against each other as the action picks up here.
And shout out to the backseat boys who innovated that move in the Motor City Machine Guns, who perfected it.
Well, I'll say this. The ABC are very well aware. As, oh, they turn their attention to the outside.
And we saw the move to dream sequence, but that was no dream sequence we saw here. As
Okay.
how lovely. Oh, Robbie Eagles. And he forces Bay to tag Fujita.
And they saw what was going down. They knew the Bullet Club boys were not going to throw a hand to one another.
And Shote! Cartwheel. Shote has given to him, bestowed to him by Jushin Liger. Bam! And another.
Cheeseburger clearing house.
Wow, great roll through. Burger looking for the cross-arm bar. He
He's got it.
He's-
Bad place to be.
And the heels into the chest. Heels into the chest. Fujita looking for a way out. And
Back again.
trying to power out of this triangle body scissor here. It's Burger. Whoa, La Mystica 1-2. Oh,
Very, very close.
oh, cross kick there. Call for the Shote again.
Got
Watch
Eagles
out.
back in.
Oh, and it's Eagles catching Burger. Palm strike.
TMDK with a big double team.
Wow, cannonball to the outside, and a building where Homicide has made that famous.
Off right at his feet, but look out, look out.
Burger caught. Fujita.
Oh my God.
Bridge 2. Got him. There was a moment in the match where Burger went for La Casita. Almost trapped Fujita in the La Maestral, but when he did not secure the 3 Veda, it was almost downhill from there, because that allowed Robbie Eagles to come in, change the direction of the bout. It was all TMDK, and it was all Fujita with the big bridge.
Yeah, the established cohesiveness between Fujita and Eagles really paying off. Alex Shelley looks more than happy with the results of that match. And I will say this, let's give credit to Chris Bay and Ace Austin. They said they weren't going to fight each other, and they did not.
They lived up to their word. At the end of the day, you live and die by the rules of the matchup, but you don't betray your boys. You don't betray your family. Bullet Club is always for life. And a huge win for Fujita on a personal level here on a show like this.
The World Tour starting now for Fujita. Chris Bay elated in the Impact World Champion, who we'll see tomorrow night.
Well, and Ian, speaking of World Tours, let's talk about New Japan around the world. Let's talk about Royal Quest, please. Royal Quest 3, it is coming to the Copper Box in London, October 14th. There's an exclusive pre-sale sign-up at www.njpwuk.com. We've already got Sonata, Naito, and Will Ospreay confirmed. There's going to be a whole lot more. That's October 14th, the Copper Box in London, New Japan, all around the world.
The Philadelphia fans here tonight are always some of the best wrestling fans in the world, but I'll tell you from experience, the folks over in the UK are even their own level of excitement. So please do not miss Royal Quest 3. New Japan just doing things all over the planet at the highest level.
All right, keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tokon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, but you finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
But by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace towards me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them. Though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me. Who's blessed? Just God body, not your body, spirit in my body.
Coming up now, it's a little bit of scramble match action. 5 of the best junior heavyweights around the world compete. And this man right here is somebody who's been lighting up the independent scene here in the US of A. Somebody I've been very excited to call a match live and in person.
AC Navarro with that Warrior Wrestling Championship title around his waist.
That's right, Warrior Wrestling from my neck of the woods out in Chicago.
Will Ospreay.
Wow, and competing from nearby Metuchen, New Jersey. Casey Navarro getting a hometown welcome indeed. Made his bones in and around this area, Matt, CZW.
Absolutely, he's no stranger to this arena in particular, but he's gonna have 4 opponents coming out here willing to do whatever it takes to take him down. Some of the best junior heavyweights in the world. And there's one of them right there.
Competing and coming to us from, look at this, CMLL. Gaz is in the house. And really, what an all-star lineup it is.
CMLL, La Estela del Consejo.
Gus coming here with a whole lot of hype behind him, and it is well-deserved, incredibly innovative and athletic, making his New Japan debut as well.
3rd generation star. Ugaz, the son of El Brujo, the grandson of Chucho Garcia, making his way to the All-Star New Japan Festival here.
The Lucha Libre does not end there. You're going to see a lot of it in this matchup.
Speaking of CMLL, I've known this young man for many years. And as I see the posters advertising feature bouts, main events in CMLL week after week, there's one man who's ascended toward the top of the card. I first saw him in Ring of Honor, now a mainstay on Fantastica Mania tours. And a mainstay in the partnership between CMLL and New Japan, Soberano Jr.
And exploding onto the scene so literally, his necklace disintegrates from the energy he's bringing to the New Japan ring here tonight. But all of these men are going to have to turn their attention at some point tonight. Turn it to the bad child. Turn it to the fastest wrestler on the planet, if you ask me. Turn it to the current X Division champion. Talked about a man who's had a change of attitude, an adjustment of his plan, of his focus, exploded into Impact a few months back, took out current champion Chris Sabin in mere minutes, rocking the record-holding 9-time X Division champion Chris Sabin and dethroning him. And now continues to ally himself with people you might call questionable characters, like some Moose, Brian Myers, Bully Ray. But here, right now, it's all about the match. Now he's all about himself here in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
And Matt, we mentioned tomorrow's Multiverse United 2 Leo Rush.
Right.
Leo Rush will be involved in a marquee tag team match there as well. And opposite the ring from him will be, well, Goldy. And of course, the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Hiromu Takahashi. And Leo Rush has a Junior Heavyweight title opportunity chamber. He's owed one.
That's true. Always hanging over the festivities here as we continue to round out the field for this all-star scramble matchup. And last, but absolutely not least, Dragon Kid enters the fray, enters the field, continuing the plethora of Lucha Libre tradition all over this matchup.
Dragon Kid, of course, coming through Ultimo Dragon's Toryumon Gym, where he was given the nickname Dragon Kid, and that has been the mask he's adorned ever since. And really has found himself in some of the great junior heavyweight matches. And the interesting distinction, the interesting wrinkle, is that Dragon Kid has once released a CD that included the man formerly known as Hayabusa.
Is that right?
Yes. So
you always bring me fun facts here.
That is our fun fact for the evening, and this match should be fun here. KC Navarro, there you see.
Navarro, another junior who has been just on the radar in terms of demand for New Japan for quite a while. And that to me has been the real fun of this All-Star Junior Festival so far. We are seeing so many people that maybe you haven't had the opportunity to see live, you've heard about, and I'm very surprised if it would be the last that you see of someone like a KC Navarro. Wait a minute,
and this is a 5-person tornado-style bout. One fall to a finish, Soberano, Irish whip. And Soberano so quick around. Soberano with the interesting edge is one of the tallest junior heavyweights there are.
Tall and lean, I can relate. As you saw early on, Leo Rush immediately exited the ring upon the bell, making some space for himself, now going face-to-face with Navarro.
And no love lost here, these two men. During the pandemic, Navarro was on the rise. Honestly, into his teenage and then into early 20s. This young man really looked up to Leo Rush. Dropped down, no one home. Ooh, swing and a miss. And Dragon Kid, Fugaz, and Soberano.
The luchadors.
Yeah, standing tall, but wait a second, here comes Fugaz.
Look at the speed.
So fast. Swing and a miss. And Fugaz, wow!
Gotta have eyes in the back of your mask in this one.
And Dragon Kid in, Irish whip now.
4 opponents at any given time here.
Wow.
This is that Lucha Libre tradition here.
Wheelbarrow into the inside wrist lock takeover from Dragon Kid. And he gets a shot in on Soberano.
You see, we talked about it often before. Lucha Libre literally translates to free fight, a free-form way of taking out your opponent. The creativity always on display.
And look at the misdirection. Breaks up Fugaz. It's Casey! Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro taking advantage of this freewheeling scramble. But watch out.
Oh, Fugaz.
That's what I mean, eyes in the back of your head at all times here. Rush now.
And a beautiful acai moonsault on the Fugaz. And there'd be some irony if he hit that on Dragon Kid. Brought to the world by the man who innovated that move.
Well, Matt, I'm sure you can attest to this, but This is what we've seen, this shift in Leo Rush. He's cagey, he's calculating. He's still one of the absolute best juniors in the world, but it's got an edge to it now.
He does not care. Let's put it that way. He has less regard for the health, for the safety of his opponents, less regard for the rules of the matchup. As chaotic as this one is, he has less regard for everything within this wrestling sandbox.
And Rush driving. Fugaz down, cover.
Away.
2. And it's Dragon Kid breaking things up. This is one fall to a finish. Tornado rules. No tags needed. All 5 men can be in the ring at the same time.
In the ring, out of the ring.
Yeah, the pinfalls do have to happen in the ring. It's Dragon Kid, big knee on Leo Rush, handstand, and still innovating after all these years. Dragon Kid.
Perfect balance on there. Taking a moment. Trust me, there's not going to be many of them in a match like this. Taking a moment to soak in the crowd here.
Leo in position. Too quick.
Rush kick up the ladder in Sagiri. Leo Rush. Fugaz, though, able to catch his breath in the corner. Rush senses that. Catches Fugaz out of the corner. Great amateur takedown.
Hey.
And wait a minute.
What I tell you. What I tell you.
And we go from great amateur wrestling now to this disrespectful, disingenuous behavior.
Now this is unforgivable no matter what, but let's keep in mind, this is Fugaz. This is his debut here in a New Japan ring.
Imagine what history would be made if he got unmasked here by Leo Rush in his debut.
We don't need to see that.
Fugaz not going to let it happen, trying to take control.
That's something Bully Ray would do. Big clothesline, and that heathen Brian Myers he's been hanging around with. Oh, goodness.
They'd love to see it.
Cover here, 1, 2. Fugaz able to kick out, grab the ropes.
Or even his tag team partner tomorrow night, Trey Miguel. Would love to see a little bit of that side of Leo Rush tomorrow night at Multiverse United 2.
Yeah, for sure. If you need some more junior action, X Division style action, tune into Multiverse United 2 for that tag match. As Leo up top.
Great counter.
Fugaz. We're gonna make things happen here. Delivering the forearms across the jaw. Look at Dragon Kid getting in on the fun. Not to be outdone here. And 3 men in the corner. And there's a 4th, Soberano.
Wait.
Top rope Hurricane Rana.
Whoa! Dragon Rana and Leo Rush.
Frog splash, no one home. Pool is empty. Navarro 450, cover here. Our poor referee.
This is the chaos I was expecting.
5 minutes have passed. 5 minutes.
Well, in theory, I mean, you could have a 3 count, but if another wrestler starts to pin first, you could have wasted seconds. We could see visual 3 counts left and right.
That's what I'm saying.
And they might not count.
Whoa.
Oh, look at this, Dragon Kid.
Beautiful octopus here.
But it's Navarro who goes for the short arm scissor from the side. And 2 men here, Fugaz and Soberano in trouble. Leo Rush.
Oh,
come on.
2 men tap at once, and now another mask.
Again, this is just beyond disrespectful. Oh, cover.
2.
Navarro almost stole this.
Wait a minute, it's Rush popping up. Wow.
Beautiful spinning kick there, spinning in Zaguri.
Wrist caught. Leo Rush, front face lock here. It is Rush countered into the stunner from Dragon Kid.
Trademark offense by Dragon Kid, but gets caught.
A little bit of a Spanish fly off the ground there. Got a little funky there.
Oh,
my God.
Looking for the Jesus piece.
Cover, 1. Ooh. Shout out to my Ring of Honor commentary partner, Caprice Coleman. As Soberano.
Soberano has realized that everyone is down, picking Casey Navarro.
It's the last man standing situation, Veda.
Navarro with a flurry.
All that action might have cleared some of the field out of the ring here, opening the path for Navarro here.
And Navarro's got that closing speed, that closing pace. Navarro caught by Soberano.
Spiked.
Hooks the leg. 2. That's it.
What a piece of chaos. What a piece of work. What a match between 5 of the best junior heavyweights in the world.
Silverano truly able to take advantage of the chaotic nature of this scramble.
And you had to. No matter who the victor was going to be in this one, it was going to come down to timing for 90% of it. And Silverano Jr. saw the moment and struck when it mattered.
Silverano, whose rise has been years long and well earned, picks up yet another marquee victory in a New Japan and CMLL cross-promoted bout. Silverano, who competed just last night, defeated Stuka Jr. 2-1. Good sportsmanship there.
Lucha Libre brethren, right?
And it was a huge victory last night and a huge victory tonight as Silverano Jr.'s role continues. Dragon Kid, what a showing here in Philadelphia. Casey Navarro, nothing to be ashamed of either. Lio Rush, though, finds himself on an island right now, Matt.
And that's the way Lio Rush usually likes it. But tomorrow night, he will not be alone as the young CB fan there. Not getting the love from Leo that he expects. You can see the bad child tomorrow night again at Multiverse United 2, the New Japan Pro Wrestling Impact Wrestling crossover. The action continues all weekend, folks.